Hey, welcome, beautiful people. It's been a minute. Welcome to Rooted and Rising, where we talk about God, about life, you know. And today we'll be focusing on something we've all faced, or every once in a while we face it. When we wait on God and it feels like heaven turned on the airplane mode. First of all, we'll start with the struggle of waiting. Have you ever prayed and it feels like your prayer went straight to the spam folder? Like, Lord, please help me with this job. And heaven said, thank you for your message. The Lord will respond in 3 to 5 business years. Because sometimes you're praying with faith, sometimes you're praying with tears, and sometimes you're praying with Google, checking if there's a verse that says God answers faster when you shout. And the funniest part is everyone seems to be getting answers. Your friend is like, girl, I prayed for a new job and boom, God did it. And you're just standing there like, wow, that's amazing. Meanwhile, I'm still here waiting for God to reply to the one prayer I prayed 2018. But here's the truth. Delay is not denial. And God's silence does not mean he's inactive. There's I'm going to read a Bible verse to support this. It says, it's in Isaiah 40 verse 31 says, those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. And then we're going to go further. It says, when waiting feels personal, let's be honest, sometimes you start thinking God is doing favoritism. You're like, Lord, I thought you had no favorites, but you're surely answering Sister Rebecca's prayers very fast. Is it the way she prays, or she's fasting? Is there an express line I don't know about? But listen, God is not Amazon Prime. He's not rushing your order because you clicked expedited blessing. Sometimes he slows things down because you're not ready. The blessing isn't ready, or he's protecting you from something you can't see yet. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Appointed time meaning God usually has a calendar. We don't just have access to it. And honestly, it might be good, because some of us will try to negotiate with him like, Lord, can we move my marriage date up? Or, what about the promotion? Or I'm free next week. There's another one that's like a comedy of trying to help God. Sometimes we get tired of waiting, so we try to help God. Abraham did it. Sarah did. And we do it too. We're like, God, maybe you're busy. Let me just arrange something for you real quick. But every time we try to help God, we create a drama. You want a relationship, but God said, wait. Next thing, you're dating someone who looks like a testimony but acts like a prayer request. You want a new job, but God says, wait. Next thing, you're quitting your job with no plan B, and asking God, Lord, why is my life like this? And God is like, because you wrote your script. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Here's good news. Waiting is not wasted. When God makes you wait, he's building patience, character, strength, and discernment. Things that last longer than the blessing. So while you wait, grow, learn, pray, rest, improve yourself, and stay expectant, because God's timing is always the best. God's timing is always on time. And let's be honest, when the blessing finally arrives, you look back and say, wow, if God answered me back then, I would have messed this whole thing up. So remember this, if it feels like God puts your life on airplane mode, relax. He's working, He is still working, and He is listening. He knows everything about it, and His timing is still perfect. Thanks for tuning in today's episode. If you enjoyed it, share it with someone who's still waiting and remind them good things take time. Great things take God. Till next time, have an amazing week ahead. Bye bye.